And now reflecting on the air element, which is anything gaseous, either as part of us or as part of the outside world. So we start off by being aware of the air element within the body. And your breathing is the most obvious example of this. Instantly you can be aware of your lungs filling and emptying. And here, the element from the outside world entering the body and returning to the outside world again. Follow very closely. So you're taking air from the world with every in-breath, returning it with each out-breath. But of course, there's a whole process going on in between. These gases are absorbed by the lungs, flow through the bloodstream, traveling to every living cell in the body. Those gases are transformed, returns through the bloodstream to the lungs, and exhaled once again. So the whole body is permeated by the air element. And there's other air in the body as well. You might from time to time hear and feel gurgles in your intestinal system. There's air inside your joints along with the synovial fluid. There's air in sinuses, inside our bones. And as is quite obvious, all of this internal air element is borrowed. Temporarily taken from the outside world. As you're breathing in and breathing out, you can be aware that the oxygen in the breaths you're taking has been created by countless billions of plants all over the world. Not just on land, but in the ocean. Maybe you can just feel a little gratitude that so many billions of beings are creating the air that you need. Maybe just saying thank you. Although we borrow air from the outside world, we can't hold on to it. To live, we have to breathe in and out. So you didn't make this air. You can't own it. You have to give it back, which you're doing with every out-breath. And the carbon dioxide that your body has produced is going to be absorbed by plants, some of them nearby, some of them perhaps thousands of miles away. So in seconds, or days, or months, what was a part of you will be for a while part of a tree, or a blade of grass, or a piece of plankton. So as you're observing the breathing mindfully, the air element flowing in and out, aware that this body is permeated from top to bottom by air, which can only ever be borrowed for a short space of time. We can remind ourselves, this is not me. This is not mine. I am not this. So you can just continue with this practice for as long as you want. Or you can move on to reflecting on the next element, which is space.